Person, distinguished dignitaries on the dais, and the participants. Actually, I'm not a physicist, I'm not a teacher, and as Sir had said, I'm also an administrator. So it's very difficult, as Sir has rightly pointed out, to actually be in touch with that world. We are more with the files, getting angry with most of the people around, right, Sir? Throughout the day, because things are not being done, we also have to tell lies. But anyway, listening throughout the day, and what I gather is that we have to talk about engaged Buddhism. So when we were talking about engaged Buddhism, because I'm a lay person, I would like to speak from that level, because I can't talk in terms of much difficult terms. Engaged Buddhism. Let us go back to the times when the year was 1954. At that time, the Geneva Accord was signed, and there was a country not far from us, Vietnam, in southeast. And this country was in doldrums. It was torn apart into two, the Marxist-inspired North and the South, which is run by a Catholic president. So what happened was that at that time there was a editor. His name was Mr. Wu Nyong. He asked one of the founders of, there was a Buddhist institute in the Ho Chi Minh city, to write on Buddhism. This young monk has a monastery. It was a kind of a sketched roof. So he used to meet the French soldiers at that time. And so he started writing around, I think, 10 articles, which articles came to be known as the Fresh Look at Buddhism. That is, it was meant to give an insight, because of the confusion that was reigning in the country, how Buddhism can help in overcoming that confusion. And later on he wrote another series of articles. He was told by another editor to write, and this monk, which we all know now as Thich Nhat Hanh, he went to America. He was teaching, I guess, in Cornell University. He was there for some time giving lectures, but he had to come back because we all know there was an incident where a Saigon monk, he immolated himself because of the violation of the human rights violation. And then, collecting all his articles, he wrote for the first time what was known as engaged Buddhism. He used that word. And he wrote a book called Vietnam, Lotus in the Sea of Fire. That was just a beginning. So he had to say that Buddhism is the kind of, when we talk about engaged Buddhism, that is present in our everyday life while we are driving, eating. And second, as to quote, kind of wisdom that responds to everything that happens here and now: global warming, climate change, destruction, ecosystem, lack of communication, war, conflict, suicide, divorce. As a mindful practitioner, we have to be aware of what is going on in our body, our feelings, our emotion, our environment. In fact, this is not the first time when Buddhism was taken into action. We had out here in India, where B.R. Ambedkar, because he wanted to remove the evils of untouchability, he took refuge in Buddhism. Then we have also called what is called as humanistic Buddhism, I believe, in Taiwan.